Leave some room for the real star, Gabby. Kidding, I'm gonna go straight now.
We're all stars here.
Speaking of stars, we should go out on your roof and watch the meteor shower.
I ain't going on the roof, but
You've been on the roof with Jimmy, you go on the roof with me.
I've been on the roof, but like on the side of the roof, but then I went immediately inside.
When you're up on, it's scarier out straight outside your window than it is up on, actually on your roof.
No, because Jimmy tried to get me to go up onto the actual roof, and I saw like the steep up thing. I'm like, no,
Jimmy, please,
no,
this is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
It's a million in a lifetime. Well, not a million, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another meteor shower.
This is a special meteor shower. It's not just a normal meteor shower. It's from a comet, and it's not just stars. It's pieces of stardust falling down in our atmosphere. I did some research on it.
Okay.
Will you at least go look out on it? Or will you at least go watch it with me?
Well, I'll watch it with you, but not on the roof, where I could die. I could potentially die from looking at stardust.
We're all gonna die eventually, and at least go out with a bang.
Get it? No. I was gonna make a dick joke, but then I'm like, nah. Nah.
That's the first time you ever thought about making a dick joke and then didn't make one.
This is true. This is true. I'm just really lazy, and I don't really know. I'll admit it. I didn't really have a plan for this video.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah.
What are we gonna talk about?
We're just gonna be us. That's a scary thought, but we're just gonna be us.
It's gonna be May.
It's gonna be
Beautiful.
Moo.
It's gonna be moo.
Yeah.
Did you know that this one piece of my hair will not straighten? Makes me angry.
Hold on. I have an idea.
It says it's heated up, but it's not. Are you putting on a cape?
No. I'm just.
Even better.
This is a pastime for me.
You look like a Little Red Riding Hood became a nun.
No, I look like what's the creature called from the anime that she had to like feed him a lot and he got fat. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
He's like he's like all black and he has like that white face.
Oh, Spirited Away.
Spirited Away, yeah, with the dude. Except if I was black.
Gold. That dude?
Yeah.
I love that movie. Studio Ghibli is my life. They also made Totoro, Wolf Children, Wolf Princess, Howl's Moving Castle.
If Totoro was a horror film, it'd be called Torturo.
You try so hard in life, Gabby.
I try so.
Oh my god, do I try?
What?
Have you never seen the He-Man video? Oh, you poor baby.
I try so hard
to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
This is actually really warm. I don't want to leave this little bag. I am a sack. I'm a walking sack. You ever get like so tired of like just doing things that you get tired of talking?
Yeah. That's what happens when my sister will like pick me up in the morning from somewhere and she'll be like blah 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 blah. What about you? Blah 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 blah, and I'm like, I just want to veg out right here. And like I'm absorbing what she's saying and I want to respond but I'm just too tired to move my mouth. I'm really considering just saying screw it and leaving my hair how it is.
I think what our video should be about, this one, is...
Isn't it recording right now?
No.
I can see the blinking red light.
The what blink? It's not blinking. No, what? Are you talking about me? The blinking red light? Really? Really? Is this how it's gonna be? Racist?
You're gonna turn it racist.
Racist? But no, I think...
Croutons of Narnia.
I think it should just be how to die. And we're gonna talk about school.
How to die inside. Racist.
Okay. I can't even remember my outro or intro. Okay. I know my intro, but I can't remember my outro though. So that sucks. Okay, sorry. Warming up because I'm back. I haven't made a video.
Do you want to hear my warble?
What? Your what?
Okay, I call it a warble, but John, there's a technical singing term for it. But I can do it only with the song Bang Bang. I'm sure I've told you this. You want to hear it?
Sure.
It might take me a couple tries to get it.
Okay.
Okay. How does the song go? I can remember the actual lyrics, so I just say like, you need a good girl who's bad for you, and then I do it. I know that's not like the actual lyrics in the song.
I don't know the lyrics.
I'm sick though. You need a good girl who's bad for you. You need a bad girl to blow your mind. Yes! I got it first.
Ooh.
I got
Impressive. I just realized I'm low on battery.
it. What does that mean?
It means I have to charge the battery.
For how long?
I have no idea.
Does that mean we can't do it?
Okay, bye! I'll be back soon!
No, you're gonna make me yawn.
No. Did I fuck up? Did I do the goofs?
Did you screw up?
When did it start recording? Like 2 seconds afterwards?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Alright. Hello everyone, my name is Gabby, and today, like basically every day, I am joined with the one and only lovely
Danny verse, but you knew that already.
And today...
You sound so tired.
And today, we're gonna take a nap.
Would you like to join us?
Okay, that sounds like the beginning of a porno, except it's not a nap.
It's an excited nap.
It's a hard, sweaty nap.
Oh!
Sticky and messy and
No,
slobbery
we're
nap.
going. Good night.
Good
night! I don't have the ab strength to sit up.
Okay. Today we are going...
Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
Today we are going to be idiots, and we didn't have a video. It's 'cause
You said you had an idea, and so I was like, okay. And then last second, you're
okay.
like, I don't. So.
I did, but then I got tired. So I'm like, no, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
But let's just talk about things that are coming up. Let's just chill. Let's just Netflix and chill. Let me impregnate you.
But keep your mouth closed. What I'm going for Netflix and chill.
Keep your legs closed, your vagina closed, your eyes closed, your ears closed, any aura of your body closed.
Orifice? You mean to say orifice?
What the fuck is an orifice? That sounds like
you said aura.
That sounds
Any
like
aura.
a type of fish. I'm an orifice.
You mean a porpoise?
What's a porpoise?
What's our porpoise in life? Hello and welcome to Gabby's.
Jesus, take the wheel of my philosophical questions.
What?
What are you pointing at?
The battery just said it was low.
Oh no, that's not the battery. That thing right there. That's flashing. That's from something else. I forgot what it was, but it's not important.
Okay.
My voice sounds like a man. The T.
This video.
The bare necessities.
The simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your
Stop.
I mean the bare necessities.
Hey,
as Mother Nature.
school. Basically, yes. This video is gonna be called how to cradle a young one. No.
Older than you.
Only by like a year.
Half a year.
Okay, this video is gonna be called. I'm gonna try to guess the title. It's gonna be called How to Die.
Our porpoise in life.
No. We can talk about porpoises in your video if you would like.
Okay, my video is gonna be about whales.
But no, I would like to mention the fact that, hey, you know, you might need advice in the school atmosphere. You may need advice in the school facility. And we're here to help.
What can I do?
We're gonna.
I can show you how to pass your classes, and she can show you how to be cool.
Yeah. Okay. Let's begin. Tip number 1.
Don't die.
That's the. Tip number 1. Okay. Tip number 1. Basically, don't fuck with anybody. Do not.
Rule number 1.
I'm busy with rule number
That's
number
what
one.
I'm.
Basically, if you can sense that they are not worth your time, you do not fuck with them whatsoever. Cut everyone out of your life.
Except
everyone.
Your best
Even your
friend.
mother. Even your best friend.
Even your side hoe.
Even your side bays. And side
Your
sides.
says.
Mercedes Ben. Bentley. Sorry.
Burnt zucchini.
Okay, tip number 2.
Honestly, I was saying I was going to help you how to pass classes English, but I don't know how I passed my classes. So, mostly I just like sit there and like try not to die internally. And then if you're lucky, you cannot die externally.
Tip number 3. Okay, so if you want to know how to be popular and actually have a life, don't watch this video because we don't have those things, those miracle things. Like, we don't fuck.
Like the beauty gurus who are like, actually, if you take 5 showers a day, then you became Jesus. We're not that kind of person. We're more like, we're trying to survive too. So if you're looking for tips,
My apologies for this shit video, but I'm tired. You know what we could do?
not boys, apparently.
It's true though.
Squad roast.
Yeah.
We did say we were going to give ourselves a roast, didn't we?
Oh,
What
yeah.
are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I was looking for a...
The.
And...
Okay.
You know what I've always wondered? Who was the first person to invent, like, the what's it called? Who was the first person to invent, like, the blanket?
Snuggie?
No. What do caterpillars do when they go through that phase where they're in that...
Metamorphosis.
But, like, what is it? What is the thing that they go into?
Cocoon.
Yeah, the blanket cocoon. Who was the first person to invent that?
Jesus, when he was swaddled as a baby.
You ruined the joke. I was gonna be like, cut to Gabi in a blanket cocoon, and I was gonna be like, oh,
You can just cut what I said out.
I will. Cut to Gabi in a blanket cocoon. Did you like that? I hope you did.
My hands are sweaty.
You can't snap.
If you're happy and you know what, snap your hands. What does that say about me?
This is a very depressing video.
We need to get happy. 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 Get happy.
This.
Did it work?
No, I'm tired.
I'm kind of happier. My legs are all exercised.
I'm just tired. Yeah.
Don't.
You're like Winston Payne.
Okay. Mostly how we get into good conversations is just be ourselves. So
Okay, something in between both of us vibrated. And
it was on my left side and it was
okay,
my
'cause
phone.
I was gonna say it felt like I didn't want your hormones vibrating, so
Boys. I have the song "Jesus Take the Wheel" stuck in my head.
I have a foot stuck in my head. I am so tired. Oh my god. Okay, tell me if this stops recording.
Why am I
I go
so-
for a minute.
What are you doing?
We'll see.
Are you gonna play "Jesus Take the Wheel"?
No, it's copyrighted music. Are you kidding?
Mark plays with copyrighted music all the time, so does Pewds.
Yeah, but
They don't put links
But they're like really big, and we're not big yet.
yet.
Okay.
Honestly, if I ever get big on YouTube, I don't know where I was going with that. I won't. But that's okay.
So, here's what we're going to do in this video, which is totally the beginning of the video. Say hi, Danielle, because I haven't seen you yet.
Oh my gosh, hi, it's me, Dannyverse, and I haven't been introduced before in like the past like 20 minutes or anything. Hi, yeah, cool.
Anyways, okay, so I wrote down a bunch of the late night thoughts I have late at night, and I would like to share them with the world because I want to know, do other people feel this way? Like, do other people think these exact thoughts because they have to?
Okay, but random thing, you know, like back in like Beethoven's time, they couldn't like even comprehend what rock music was. So like new music genres came to be. Do you ever think about like what kind of music genres are going to come to be in our lifetime that we can't imagine yet?
That's too deep for my mind to understand right now.
Yeah.
What if they mixed rap with country music in the future? There you go.
Oh, you can't say
I'm
that.
cutting it out. Okay. No, don't look. Okay. Danielle, have you ever wondered, what if we all just became dolphins one day?
That makes me think of the plot of Tusk.
Next thing. Oh my god. I was thinking of a really good idea for a story of like how I want to write my own Grimace fairy tale. Like, you know how like the very, early on fairy tales before they were even messed with, they were like really
Grimm
horrible.
Brothers? Like
Yeah.
the Grimm Brothers kind of stuff?
They were
Those
like,
are super cool. Like in Cinderella where they cut off the sister's ankles and stuff.
And then in Sleeping Beauty when the king actually
raped her and then she woke up by
during
giving birth.
Yeah. So I wanted to do one of those. So we're gonna do that today. Start us off with the first sentence of the story.
Oh my gosh, we should play the one word game.
Say once upon a time.
Once upon a time. This is a story all about how my life got twisted, turned upside down. If I could take a moment, just sit right there. I'll tell you.
And then the king died.
Oh.
The prince died.
The Prince of Bel-Air died.
And then
Will
the king
Smith is dead.
died, and everyone died. The end. Okay. If my life were a story, how many pages I would have? I want to be like a really big book. I want to be an encyclopedia. But like the.
I'd be Perks of Being a Wallflower. Really, really short, but has a lot of meaning.
Oh, are you saying you're gonna die early?
That, or I'm just really short. I would not be surprised if I died young.
Okay.
That sounds really deep and sad. Sorry.
That was actually it that I had written down.
I'm sure I have something written down on my phone. I have depressing... Ooh! I did write it? Oh no, that poem was on my other phone. I just have depressing fan fiction and slam poems. Oh no, here's something titled Video Ideas.
So, anyways.
We should talk about our awkward experiences.
Alright, okay, now I gotta think of those.
Brandon!
Shut
up. We need to start with that one.
Okay, today, for the first time, then forever, which you're gonna see right now, because... Shut up!
You just lipped my cheek.
I lipped everything of yours. I lip you in your sleep.
Remember, like, within the first month of our friendship, like, I just opened her phone, and her lock screen was a picture of me sleeping.
This is what you get from my friendship. If you want to be friends with me out there,
that's like the test.
Feel free to, but I'm just warning you right now, I'm going to take pictures of you while you sleep and put them as my lock screen.
I'm friends with everyone. Well, I'm friends with everyone until proven a douche.
I'm friends with, like, really, literally almost no one. I have, like, 3 top because I have really bad social anxiety. I'm really bad at making friendships. I'm sorry. I'm just really loud and obnoxious, and then when people are like, whoa, cool, you're loud and obnoxious, I enjoy that. I'm like, sweet, let's be friends, because now you won't be annoyed by me. Okay, so first awkward experience. Name one.
We just came back from watching Jurassic Park.
No!
It has to be that one first, though.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so me, her, my sister Mickey, and my mom had just gone and seen Jurassic World. And so we're like, oh my gosh, I'm really hungry. So we went to Burger King. And so we go up there to order, and I just ordered, and I say, okay, Gabby, it's your turn. And so she walks up, and she's like, hello.
That is not what I said. No, I will tell you.
You said
what
hello.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
I will tell you what I said. Okay. I walked up to the counter like a normal person, right? I walked up, and of course, I didn't know it was my turn to order because it's like I was like, they expected me to be the first to order at the very beginning, but then I'm like, they could obviously tell that I was not prepared to order, so then someone else ordered first. So basically, I went up to the counter, and I went, put my hand on the counter, and I was like, hello, Brandon.
She read his name tag, processed it, looked him in the eyes, and said it like really slowly. Like, hello, Brandon.
I was just so awkward and clinky.
And the guy just like gave her this look like,
no, the guy was just like,
this is my job. Can you not?
yes.
I keep wanting to like.
He was semi nice. He was like,
he had a streak of red in his
I was
hair.
trying to. I mean, because like after I said it, he was actually pretty nice. He just went, hello, you.
Me.
I've been trying to say the one thing like 3 times now, and you keep interfering with like your elbow and your hair.
Stuck. I'm
It
sorry.
hurts in my eye.
I look like a potato.
What's our next awkward experience?
I don't know. I can't remember that many of them.
It's like there's so many, but I just can't remember them on the
Okay,
spot.
I remember whenever I was in the play in 8th grade, we were like doing one of our last rehearsals before our performance, and me and Riley were going off the stage, and you know they had that like the stage and then these crappy like boxes that you step down on, and
Stairs.
They turned the lights out because it was like a scene change, and so we had to walk down the stairs in the dark, and so I'm like going because the scene change is really short, so I had to like run, and so I take a step, and the steps were here, and my foot was here, so I just went smack and fell off the stage.
I don't remember
And it hit the
this.
ground. You were in the room.
Oh.
And I just like completely missed it. And I was like so expecting it to be there. I full out like jumped. And the floor is linoleum, so I just like hit it. And Riley like made it downstairs and kept going. They turned the lights, they're like, oh my gosh, are you okay?
You might not want to yell because it's like really.
Oh.
Like even me talking right now is like yelling into the camera.
Oh,
basically.
sorry. They're like, oh my gosh, are you okay? And I was just, I think that's how I like re-sprained my ankle.
I just thought of another one. Okay, so there I was, right? I was like, give or say 6 to 8, maybe probably 7. I went through a dancing phase. I really just wanted to dance all the time. I thought I was like the best dancer ever. I kept like break dancing randomly in places, which probably wasn't the wisest move, and that led to the awkward experience. I was at Walmart,
Oh no.
and there was this nice man
Oh no.
who I did not notice behind me, but I half shimmied, half moonwalked into him. But to be fair, he was wearing socks with sandals, so he deserves to be danced into.
What are those?
Fucking socks with sandals.
Speaking of awkward experiences with men, should I talk about what happened today?
Our dating lives. Oh, it got too real.
We said that we were gonna do a video roasting ourselves. Every video is us roasting ourselves.
But no, we went to Walmart today to
Oh my
pick up
gosh,
my
can I tell this
prescription.
one? Can I tell this one?
We're both gonna tell it.
But-
I'll set the scene and then you'll talk about it.
No, because I'll start talking about it, and then you're like, no, this is how it
I
happened.
won't say that. Was
Okay.
only with my experience.
Okay.
We were going to Walmart to pick up some stuff from the pharmacy, right?
You already said
And-
what it was.
What?
You already said it was your prescription. You don't have to.
Well, I'm gonna
pretend.
cut that part out. So,
Okay.
we were going to Walmart to get to the pharmacy to get pharmacy type things, and so we went off to the makeup section, and then we heard someone yelling, this loud man yelling, Debbie, and everything. So I thought he was like a senile man. I'm like, okay, someone gonna tame this old man.
Find Debbie. Find Debbie.
And he just kept yelling at Debbie. So we were very confused. I'm like, we were just ignoring it. We were just looking back at makeup. But then I heard my mother say, Gabrielle! And I'm like, that's not my name. That's not my name. Anyways, so we get back there, and then we find...
So we get back there, and Gabby's mom is like, Gabby, I need you to be here for whenever we get the stuff. And so we're like, okay, so we just go up there and we stand in line with her. And I hear this, to my right, I just hear the distant sound of a whirring wheelchair engine pull up.
My rascal.
Pull up behind us.
It's the Rascal Flatts.
And so I'm just being polite, sitting there, talking to Gabby. And then I hear, can I use my old man voice?
Yes.
Don't you think those shorts are a little too short? And at first I'm like, is this old man talking to us? Because, it's like 90 degrees outside. And so, of course, I wore shorts. And we were just going to Walmart and then we were going to go home. So I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I just threw on a pair. And so I just slowly turned around and I'm like, this is guy sitting in a motorized wheelchair just looking at me. And he's like, don't you think those shorts are a little too short? And I just kind of looked at him. I'm like, it's just Walmart. And he's like, put your hands down at your side. And so I'm like, okay. So I put them down by my sides. He's like, they should be longer than that. And then I commented on having long arms. And Gabby, lost it. Was like, I have long arms. She's like, oh, I have long arms. And so he's like, this is my granddaughter. And so this girl, how old do you think she was? 10?
Oh, God, no, she was 13.
She looked like 10.
12, 13.
11 and a half.
12.
Fine. And so he's like, this is my granddaughter, blah, 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 blah. And
I forgot her name.
me too. I think it was Jocelyn or something.
Josh. We'll call her Josh.
This is my granddaughter, Josh.
Keep her identity safe.
And he's like, look at her shorts. And she's wearing capris. And they go down to her knees. That rhymed. And
they were shorts. They didn't go down to her knees.
They were not far from her knees.
Yeah.
They weren't exactly capris, but they were close to her knees. And I can't stand. And so he's like, these are too short. They should be longer than this. And I was like, I don't know you. Why are you giving me fashion advice when it's 100 degrees outside and I don't know you and I don't know your granddaughter? And I guess his wife is sitting there. She's like, oh, he's just a stick and I'm not ignore him. And I'm like, okay, I will.
I love how my mom casually defended us.
Yeah.
They're like, they just have long legs.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed, mother.
The shorts aren't short. We just have long legs. I do, but...
it's we both have long legs, but we're still short.
Yeah, we have long legs
in comparison to the rest of our body.
But we're short. But yeah, this old man called me and Gabby out. He's like, don't you think those shorts a little short? I'm like, don't you think your opinion's a little irrelevant?
And then we walked to Sonic, and we got catcalled by a mysterious white van.
Yeah, at first...
It wasn't white, it was just dingy.
I just thought that he was, excited, because I was on my phone and I just hear, woo! And I'm like, oh, I'm glad he's having a great time. And you're like, we just got catcalled. And I was like, is that what he was doing? I just thought he was, having a rave.
You were, busy, just, either you were too busy walking or too busy on your phone. And, I saw out the corner of my eye, he was, leaning out the window. He was like, woo!
Woo! Woo! Girls! Woo! Don't have a girlfriend! Woo!
You're screaming.
I'm sorry.
He was like, woot, woot, out the window.
Oh, woot, woot, woot.
To the window! Woot, woot!
To the wall! Woot, woot! What are we doing with
To the sweat drop down my balls! Sorry, anyways. What's another awkward experience?
I'm about as white as Voldemort's left testicle. She said that today.
It's not a lie. Do you see how white I am? Look at me.
I've gotten a
I
lot
reflect the light. Do you see this in the camera? I reflect the light. Anyways.
My glistening forehead.
Did I ever tell you that I almost passed out today?
No.
Because, my mom didn't, let me... I woke up late, so I didn't have time to eat breakfast before I gave blood.
Oh,
so then I gave blood, and, by the time I made it to the counter, I'm like, I don't feel so good. And I just, I just sat... She's like, go sit down. I just sat down. I'm like, I need food. And so they gave me, these amazing, fine dish crackers.
They're like, Madame, your crackers have arrived.
They lift the silver platter, crackers.
Smoke rolls out.
You cracker!
Crackers for the cracker. I don't know what I'm white.
Look me in the eye and give me a blowjob.
What the frick did you just assault my ears with?
Let's talk about American Horror Story.
I don't want to.
I want to. It's my channel. Oh well.
If you like those giraffes in that video we watched.
We're just giraffes fighting.
Before we filmed this, we like sat on her futon and watched animal videos.
What if they just took Candace Flynn and made copies of her, like in that episode, except they actually had her fight with her neck?
Oh! Don't do that.
But no, let's talk about fandoms in general. I like Supernatural, I like American Horror Story, and I like The Walking Dead, and that's it.
Oh, don't even get me started. Doctor Who, Supernatural, Sherlock, Over the Garden Wall, Steven Universe. I'm just obsessed with people, and then I'm obsessed with fandoms. Marvel, DC. What other things do I waste my life with? YouTubers. Breathing.
Masturbating.
No, not
Sexting.
for me.
On the daily
What do you think that I do with my life?
Oh, I was talking about me.
Oh, that's fine. Panic at the Disco, Fallout Boy. They are fandoms.
They're fandoms. I was talking only about TV though.
Oh, well, if we're only talking about TV, that like.
Give a peace sign. Oh, nothing. The clitoris.
Iridociclitis.
Iridociclitis. That's none of my business.
That's what I was just about to say.
Cut to a picture of me and Danielle's outfits today.
So they can judge whether
Yes.
we were being weird or not.
I think that's it for my video.
No.
You still have to record your video. So, bye all my lovelies.
There's a meteor show tonight.
So, thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more of my lame self, which there will be, I promise you, lots more of.
I can testify to that.
You can testify to that. Please subscribe for more burpage.
Oh no, that's a one-time thing.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Just saying that like makes my outro want to like be said, even though because like I always end it with.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
You're mean.
Okay, go.
Oh. I wasn't in position. And now I have to get in position. Why do I look like a potato?
You don't look like a potato. You look like a human being.
Why do human beings look like potatoes?
Because we made it with our own ancestors. Okay.
Hello everybody, it's Dannyverse, and today I am here again with...
I have my mouth full. Sup, it's the bitch. It's yo bitch. Gabi. Hello, my name's Gabi.
Okay! And today I didn't plan an exciting video.
Don't mind my Hot Pocket eating throughout the video.
I'm
really
angry.
hungry.
She's eating a Hot Pocket that I'm actually allergic to. There's onions in it.
But have you ever ate one?
Yeah.
Eat it, then take this pill.
I will totally... Eat it, then take this pill. Okay, so... I found the thing that I wanted to do. It's not really a best friend tag. It's more like a, hey, these are interesting questions. I'm at your house. Do you want to do it with me? And so, yeah, that's what we're doing.
And looks
And
like I'm trying to forcefully shit this out. Thing.
what did I say about not cussing on this?
Oh,
my channel?
fuck. I fucked up. Babies. They're cute and cuddly and innocent, right?
Oh, I hate babies.
You Satanist. Babies are adorable.
No, they're
like,
not.
They're like puppies.
On the way back from church camp, I sat in the car for What Are You Doing?
I don't like too much of it. I can only handle so much meat.
Lies. Okay. Anyway, get to the chopper. Start the questions. There are 30 of them, but a couple of them I've probably already answered in the best friend tag. But yeah, here we are. We're doing stuff. Yeah, cool. Okay. First question. Oh, and we're both gonna answer them, so this might be a little bit of a long video. 5 ways to win your heart.
Might not want to tap the trap.
Yeah, it's a habit. Sorry.
What?
5 ways to win your heart.
Food, but like good food. Like I'm a very, very picky eater, especially candy. Second, I'm panicking. Disney themed things. Let's watch the Disney movies and fuck. I mean, kiss. Have a nice gentle kiss on the cheek. Third, probably if they ever do this for me, like just any sweet random gesture is fine, and I love that. But just if they have like that thing where I actually wrote it in your fan fiction. I actually got it.
What fan fiction? Ha 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 ha.
Might not want to yell again.
Ha 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 ha.
But it's where they take the balloons and they attach it to like a little card that said like the many reasons why they love the person, and then like they have them all set up. Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you something.
What?
I was gonna do that for your birthday.
Now you spoiled it.
But I have another idea.
But I want that idea. I'm gonna do that for. I'm not gonna do that for your birthday. Fuck you. I don't want to spoil your surprise party. What? What is happening?
What is a surprise?
Specifically at 5:00 p.m. to 10:00 p.m. But if you want to get crunk, then last.
Get crunk.
Get crunk. Get crunk.
That was 3. You know what? I'll just go. Food. Being funny is a big thing for me.
I only go 3 ways. Oh! No, sorry. Keep going.
I can already kind of tell what kind of video this is gonna be.
Gosh! I just recreated your little when you were trying to eat a pear. We both gagged twice in our videos. You know what I mean?
Okay. Upon realizing what mood we're in, we might not actually follow what I have planned on this. We might just start something and then go off onto some other story. So this is gonna be kind of a rant video, but also kind of a learning about us video. But I mean, okay. Food, funny.
Markiplier.
You know, I had just sewed up that hole in my heart, and you just...
I just dug my little fingers in it and
just
ripped it out.
it open, yeah. Why do you do this to me?
Okay, which one?
Having big dreams.
That's actually a really good one. It sounds weird, but like I understand it. It's really
You understand it. Also, cute gestures, yeah. Like the little things that matter. And also, hanging out like in person is a big thing for me. Like I have nothing against like long distance relationships or anything, but whenever they're like, do you see in the hallways and they're like, hey, sup? But then whenever you text, they're sending you these long paragraphs. That kind of bothers me because then they're not sincere enough to say it to your face.
I don't like that, but I do like the long text parts. Like
Okay,
waking up to cute
I
things,
like long texts, but if it's more of a technological relationship than it is a face-to-face, or at least a real relationship, that it bothers me. Like, I don't mind cute texts, but if that's all it is, then it gets a little old. Okay. Something you feel strongly about.
Food.
This, like, an issue.
Oh. I'd say, like, are you talking, like, big issue or, like, minor, like, high school level issue?
Big issue. Like,
global warming.
Okay. Explain why.
Or animal rights.
Global warming and animal rights kind of go hand in hand a little bit.
True, though. I mean, honestly, because it's, like, no one wanted to believe that global warming existed. Like, all the ones that actually, like, are like, oh, global warming's a thing, you know, like, we should try to fix this, maybe. Then, like, everyone's like, no, that's, like, just a myth. Like, come on. Then next thing you know, years and years later, they're like, oh, yes, we just discovered this thing called climate change. Are you kidding me? Global warming isn't a thing but climate change is? That's the same thing. You just slapped on a different name. Really? They're like,
you do feel strongly
global
about
warming
it.
isn't a thing. Like, it's getting cold where I am. Like, bitch, the fuck. I'm sorry.
My hair looks really bad.
I turned nothing.
You turned. You turned.
Woot woot.
A woot, a woot.
Okay, what do you feel strongly about?
I feel strongly about a lot of issues, but one of the biggest ones is feminism. Gonna put it out there. Don't care if I get hate. I am a feminist. I am a strong feminist, and I believe that that shouldn't even be an issue. Like, it's kind of bad whenever we have to sit down and realize that we aren't being treated as equal human beings regardless of race or gender. Sexism, well, basically, feminism and racism, basically double standards, bother me. Because, I mean, it just makes me so mad, because we should all have the right to be treated as equal human beings, regardless of what you look like, or what gender you are, what you do for a living, who you choose to spend your life with. It shouldn't matter. People are people, and we shouldn't have to fight for that right. I just realized that when we both started talking about it, we started, like, getting really ranty about it. I don't know.
We just got real in this video.
I don't know. Just, like, with all the racism and stuff going on, it's just easy to feel like we're fighting an uphill battle, you know?
I concur, but I was full of hot popcorn.
Yeah, I can tell.
Hump.
Okay, next question. A book you love. I can probably already guess it.
You already know it.
Is it Perks of Being a Wallflower?
Yeah. It's either that or, I don't read as much as I would love to. I would love to read, but I just can't concentrate on books.
That's okay.
But there are a lot that I like, but I can't think of them. I do like Sarah Dessen books, even though.
Me too.
Like,
Before I Fall is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah. There was one that I liked that I really liked, but I can't remember what it was. Oh well. Anyways, what's your favorite book?
I really like Perks of Being a Wallflower too, but I'm just gonna like elaborate a little bit on why I like it. One of the reasons why I like the movie and the book both a lot is because they portray depression in such a realistic and accurate way. It almost makes me wonder if like the writer went through that, because it's such an accurate depiction of how it really is. It's the most accurate account of depression that I have ever found in a book.
Either the writer or the director knew what's up, and he actually knew, like, hey, I know what it feels like to be an outcast, so I'm gonna make this movie and appreciate that.
They didn't sugarcoat it, and I appreciate that. You know? Like, in some movies, they're like, I am sad. But Perks of Being a Wallflower really, like, explains what it's like and how hard it is to deal with. I know that personally.
I didn't mean to burp.
It's okay. I burped in your video.
But you burped at like the end. You waited till the end. Like, you're like, bleh! Me, I'm just like Perks of Being a Wallflower, depression, bleh.
Okay. Now we're going to talk about what we did today.
That's
the
actual question. Like,
yeah.
what did you do today?
Yeah. What did we do today? Like, bullet point. Like,
Walmart. Sonic. Dairy Queen.
Jinx.
Krunk.
Krunk.
And then went home. And now this.
If you follow her on Snapchat, you know what the Krunk thing is. I'm going to put your Snapchat in the link. So if I have any followers that aren't already following you, they can learn about our expeditions.
Okay. I'll do that in my video too.
I feel like this video was really boring.
It's only because I'm really tired. I'm sorry.
I'm not talking about, like, it's not your fault. It's just, like, we're both tired. Yeah, we did the same thing, so, yeah. If you could say one thing to your ex, your biggest ex, what would you say?
I don't have a biggest ex. I don't care about any of the guys I dated.
Is that what you would like to say to them?
That's fucking cold. No.
Yeah, I was like...
My bad. I don't have a biggest ex, though. I mean...
Not really, like, the one you spent the most time with, but the one, when people say ex, which one do you think of?
I don't think of any of them. There's only 3. I don't know. Probably my most recent, which was Colton.
What would you like to say to Colton?
Well, you have to cut his name out of the video. I don't want his name in here.
Okay, let me rephrase it. If you could say one thing to an ex anything, not necessarily a boyfriend, but like an ex-friend or
I got this.
or something.
I sincerely apologize. My battery's ready. Let me have to cut this short.
Okay.
I sincerely apologize for everything I've ever caused you all the trouble because I am horrible. Okay, now your turn.
If I could say one thing to an ex, I would say, if I could say one thing to my biggest ex, I would say, I hope you find what you're looking for. I'm sorry that I couldn't be it. I know many people would blame you for whatever horrible thing happened, which I'm not going to go into detail about, but I'm sorry whatever problems you have caused you to do that, and I hope you find someone who loves you just the way you are, and you don't have to fake it anymore. Drops mic. Oh, is your battery really running low?
Yeah, that's why it's flashing red.
How comfortable are you with your body?
Is this like on a scale of 1 to 10? Because I would say Chuck Norris.
So very.
I'm gonna say an 8.
An 8? So you like where you are?
Yes. You're gonna try.
Okay. If I was talking about how comfortable I was with my body, I would, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd make it a 12. And it's not because sorry.
You are really confident.
Just because I feel like everyone should be that way.
Weren't you just complaining though? Like, oh, I
look
hate
like a
my
potato.
hair, or I look like a potato. Like,
I'm not talking about like, yeah, I can say like, oh, I hate my hair, or like, oh, I look like a potato. But in general, if we're getting down to like past like the joking, I'm happy with where I am. Even if I have problems, small little things, overall, I'm happy with where I am, and I wouldn't change anything because you learn from stuff, and that's how it should be. And I feel like everyone should be that way. You shouldn't have to worry about what you look on the outside because, I mean, that's not really what matters.
This video is very deep.
I'm glad. It's kind of late, so it explains why it's deep. Something that you're proud of.
My acting ability.
I agree.
Like, if I'm going to be straight up honest, that's the only thing I'm good at.
One thing that I'm proud of is probably my ability to not really pay attention in school, but also get, like, straight A's.
That would be something that, yeah.
One day it's going to run out, and it's going to hit me like a freaking train. And I know it. Like, last year I was like, this is it. This is the year. But then I got straight A's, but, like, the skin of my teeth, and this year I'm like, I'm ready.
Kind of like how it's going to hit me really hard when I get fat. Because my metabolism runs so fast. Like, I can eat anything and then I won't get fat. Which I know every girl hates. Like everyone's so jealous about that. But then when you think about it, they're going to get really fat in the future. And they won't know what to do because they're so used to not exercising. And they'll be like, oh my god, I have so much weight. What do I do? It's like, fucking run, bitch, run.
At me.
At all of us. At America.
I'm really proud of that, though. Like, I never really cared about my weight. I feel like how I am now, okay, if I was like 100 pounds more, I wouldn't care. I mean, so, it doesn't matter to me. Okay, one thing you're excited for, one thing you're looking forward to in life.
All the adventures, new people.
I'm honestly really excited to go to college. Because it's like a fresh start. And you don't have any more of those people who already have impressions and opinions and rumors about you, you know? You don't have to, like, go into school and talk to someone to be like, oh my gosh, George said, like, that you're, like, a slut, so, like, I'm not going to talk to you. You don't have to do that.
George sounds like a stuck-up, snooty, white male who plays golf. I don't want to fuck with George anyway. I'm sorry, but George...
Your reaction and mine's like, that is incorrect. I'm sorry that George says that about me, and you're like, screw George!
Yes.
Freaking playing bungle. I feel bad. I cut the short. Her battery's about to die. Also, this is on Gabi's camera, so that would explain why it's not sucky quality.
My pale body.
I'm sorry this video was short, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of the day, and I believe in you. This is Danny Verse and Gabi, signing off.
Get the shovel because I'm pale. I was waiting for that too. I was waiting for it.
Okay, cut it off.
You don't know how to say it?
I don't know how.